everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today we'll be looking into one of the most important topic in chemistry, that is organic chemistry. This class would be an introduction to the organic chemistry. Okay, you got a mistake in the spelling, so yeah, it's right now. So here, if you look into the base of the organic chemistry, why we study organic chemistry. So at very first, organic chemistry is basically study of one compound, that is carbon. Carbon is on the sixth number in the periodic table and its atomic weight is 12 AMU. Carbon is one of the most common element in all of the living organism or all of the composition in the things on all universe. Just suppose for a minute that 99% of the things, like just suppose we are talking about pencil, either we are talking about a human. 99% of the things, 99% of the compounds whom are till now found in the universe is made up of carbon. And 1% is made up of all left 113 elements. Now that's something that made carbon so important to be actually studied in detail. Now you might be thinking that, okay, carbon is that much important, so why we don't study carbon only, why we term it as organic chemistry. So at very first, organic is actually referred to the natural things, and natural things of course includes the living organism. I'm just writing it as LIO, so just consider as living organism. Organic chemistry is basically study of the carbon that are actually the study of the living organism, or the compounds that are produced by fossil fuels, that are produced by things that are naturally composed. At very first, let's just talk about the history of the organic chemistry. As the history of the organic chemistry at very first, before 1828, there was a scientist Aristotle, whom gave a theory that none of the organic compound means none of the compound whom are composing carbon in it can be produced artificially or cannot be produced without presence of the living organism. According to Aristotle, the organic compounds are only produced by the living organisms. Like if a living organism die, or if a living organism produce anything and they produce fossil fuels, they turn into fossil fuels basically. The trees produce rubber, or the what we can say plant produce the food. So these all things can only be composed by the living organism. They cannot be synthesized in the laboratories. That was the concept that Aristotle gave. And in 1828, a scientist known as Friedrich Wöhler, let me write the name here, it's Friedrich Wöhler. Well, here the at O is of a German umlaut, so just consider two dots on the O. So Friedrich Wöhler was the scientist who actually gave the concept that organic compounds can be composed by the inorganic compounds as well. Now, does it sound something really new for you? Let me explain you how he did that. Well, it was an accidental situation when Friedrich Wöhler was studying the ammonium cyanide. Let me write here, ammonium cyanide. He accidentally discovered urea out of it. Now, ammonium cyanide is a complete inorganic compound, and urea is the pure organic compound that is actually found in the that is actually produced by the human body. So there was something really strange happened, because before 1828 everyone believes that okay, the organic compounds cannot be found or cannot be created in the laboratories by the inorganic compounds, but that's something that happened accidentally when Friedrich Wöhler actually boils ammonium cyanide. That's its chemical formula is NH4 and CNO, ammonium cyanide. He when boils it in H2O, it turned out into urea. And urea's composition is just like this: NH2 here. Okay, I need to hold it for a while. Okay, NH2 here, and then we do have again the bond of carbon, and then NH2 here as well, and then we do have the double bond of the oxygen. This compound was produced when Friedrich Wöhler actually boiled the ammonium cyanide. Its chemical formula would be it would be CO into NH2. This is the formula of the urea. So that would happen accidentally, and from there the inorganic chemistry got on to peak, and there from afterwards there was a huge series by which we start producing the organic compound from the inorganic compound. A lot of scientists actually produces a lot of things from the inorganic to organic. Until now there are a lot of compounds that are being founded on a daily basis. So that's what happened. Then Friedrich Wöhler start to be called as father of organic chemistry, and from there the actual series of the organic chemistry get started. That was enough for today. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned.